not really a hero thing, it's just something you do.
You are firefighter 1 certified, now you're on your own.
So this minor mistake is going to happen.
So today you're going to be doing some hands-on evolutions for your class. The MIFRE instructor is quite ready to go. We are about 10 minutes behind. Are there any questions you have for me?
No, sir.
Everybody's got their assignments turned in for class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear that, everybody. Did we all have our assignments turned in for class?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Company, right? My name is Bill Smith. I'm the high school cadet coordinator and also the public information officer for the Charles County Volunteer Firemen's Association. 25 years ago, the chiefs and the presidents here in our associations decided that we wanted to help out our school children and come up with a way that we could teach them how to be volunteers in our county and get the training that they would require normally in their fire station, but during the school time. They'll get 17 credits of college in our program this year, and they get all the certifications from the University of Maryland, which are transferable throughout the entire country, meaning that they will get nationally certified as a firefighter 1, firefighter 2, and EMT, provided they are successful with the program and they finish up at the end of the school year.
What? My name is Brendan Doney. I'm 17 years old and I'm a Charles County cadet.
Why, you know how to do it, so why don't you do it?
Yeah, huh?
Why don't you do it?
I'm the officer.
My name is Carissa. I'm 16 and I'm a Charles County cadet.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Or should I use it? Oh.
My name is Anthony Painter. People like to call me Mitch. I'm 17 years old and I'm a Charles County cadet.
Thanks to Dan Stevens and his wife Bobby. They started our program years ago. They are part in the reason why we are there today because of them and their vision that they had for our young students back in the day.
Typical day as a cadet, we get here. Usually we just go straight into the classroom, but on Tuesdays is when we have to wear our Class B uniforms and we have to go line up out front and Mr. Smith inspects us.
Oh man, absolutely need to work. Somebody needs to show Cadet Royster how we shine boots.
Yes, sir.
Uniform inspection is only done once a week. Our program is very fortunate. We have the funding and we provide uniforms for our kids. So they wear them usually on Tuesdays of each week. They stand up in formation. It's a military type atmosphere. They stand at attention. They get graded on their uniforms for their cleanliness, how well it's ironed, how well their boots look.
It is a very good stepper, meaning a head start. If you want to go paid, this is the way to go.
It is a tool that they can use to get hired in a career department outside of Charles County.
The training here is a lot of fun.
EMT right now that we're in, we do a lot of classroom stuff.
That means they have to go to the hospital to be checked out.
Bandaging people up, learn how to put band-aids on, learn how to treat people's broken arms and everything.
Everybody feeds off of each other, so if one group is doing higher level training, then we do higher level training to kind of be, it's like competitive.
All the fires all the way out. Let's go.
Fire class we only sit in the classroom for a little bit, then we go outside and we do our burns and train like that and everything and get a whole bunch of hands-on.
Burn building is a large concrete building. It is used for our cadets and not just the cadets. Any firefighter or any department in Southern Maryland can come here to the burn center. It's a structure that we can actually put fires in and the kids can learn fire behavior, but we make it as real as possible. So we do include flames, we do include the smoke, have mannequins that we put in there as if they were real persons.
We go in there and we perform searches and we put out the fire to practice.
At the bottom it's all brick. When we do burns in it, the building will never fall down.
You have to pretend like it's a real house.
The adrenaline when performing rescue is pretty on edge.
You get a thing called tunnel vision, where you don't see anything that's around you, but what's straight ahead of you.
You just feel the butterflies in your stomach, and you're just pumped, and you're like planning how you're gonna do stuff, what you're gonna do.
First experience, like in the burn building, like huge adrenaline rush. You get to it, you go in, it's on fire, you get to go in and put it out.
When we're training, our instructors are pretty tough. They get loud. They do everything they can to help keep us on track and make sure we're doing everything right in the way we're supposed to be doing it.
This is on the training ground. If I spot them, like I spotted 2 of them today already, I fixed them there. Please do not let that minor mistake happen on the real fire ground, okay? Because you will be no good to us.
We work with them every day, day in and out, to train them step by step to get coming up to this level. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of pride in themselves, and a lot of courage to be able to do this. And we get that out of them and showing them that they can do this and they have it inside them and they can serve the public.
What are y'all doing? We're doing stretcher drills.
Potomac Heights Volunteer Fire Department is 100% volunteer fire department. Nobody gets paid to come there. Everybody comes there on their own time.
This is what they had at first. They were wearing red gear with black helmets. Since then, we've transitioned over to the more traditional brown gear that you usually see today. But to keep a little piece of the history with us, we all still wear red helmets here at Potomac Heights.
My name is Trey Proctor. I'm a firefighter here at Potomac Heights Volunteer Fire Department. I've been a volunteer in Charles County for about 9 years now. Mitch and Brendan are 2 very young firefighters here at Potomac Heights. They both have grown up in the fire service. They're both currently still in high school. Mitch is a senior this year and Brendan's a junior, and they're both on their way to be paid firemen here soon.
I became a member February 2nd, 2017.
It's in a very small community. We're in between 2 other firehouses within 3 miles.
They go through the exact same training that I went through when I went through the Maryland Fire and Rescue Institute. Since then, the training has gotten better. Training with them here also shows me that they got what it takes to be a firefighter just like any of us.
How about y'all turn around and then advance it that way?
That way?
Yep, that way.
But we try to make our scenarios as realistic as possible so that we're practicing like we perform.
If this is a window right here and the entire house was charged with smoke, what would you do?
Running calls with them has also shown me that they're just as brave as any of the grown men doing this job.
My mother and my father were actually members there, so a lot of people that I remember growing up with I'm running calls with. So it's kind of awkward and weird to see that, my dad or my mother used to ride calls with these people and now I'm running calls with them.
So me and the boys train at least 5 days a week. We try to give them the weekends off, but usually they want to train then too.
My name is Jessica Dressler. I'm currently a firefighter at Potomac Heights Volunteer Fire Department. I took the cadet program my junior year of high school in 2016. I graduated the program by May of 2017. Within that time frame, I was able to get numerous college credits between Firefighter 1, Firefighter 2, EMT. I'm currently taking the class with the cadets so I can get my National Registry EMT.
90 over 60.
Being a former cadet and watching the new cadets go through this class is like taking a trip down memory lane. It's kind of like I see myself in some of them.
Oh man, I'm not dead.
I'm dead. You're supposed to be doing this on your own.
No, you're not dead.
I am dead.
You're alive and
Being the only female isn't really as big as most people make it seem. They all treat me the same. I have to do the same things they have to do. When I'm here, I get treated like one of the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. While it's like this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so see, I thought you meant just like one wrap around.
No.
Honestly, I have no complaints. I prefer that over being, oh, she's a girl, she can't do this, she can't do that. So it's pretty great being treated just like everybody else is. Teamwork is very important. If you're not working as a team, then everything just falls apart.
You need teamwork in this business because you build off of people.
There's always 2 people working in a buddy, so if somebody gets trapped or anything, they need something, their buddy can help them or vice versa.
You need to know that somebody has your back when you're going into uncharted territory.
Heroes, I really don't call ourselves heroes. We just do it. It's not really a hero thing, it's just something you do.
Not only do they gain the courage, but they also have pride and the tradition that goes along with the fire service.
To me, the cadet program has made me the firefighter and practicing EMT I am today. If it weren't for those classes, I don't think I'd be anywhere near where I am.
My favorite thing about this program is definitely being able to be a part of something that helps our community.
Our kids are exceptional. Our program is exceptional. And we do a good job with delivering the curriculums to these kids so that not only are they safe, but they're going to make the community safer in the long run.
I'm just here to help people. I don't want an award. I'm just here to help people.